While David got us more of the delicious food, I went for tea. I stood behind my dad's sister, who said she was certainly beautiful, and so was today. Does she know the truth yet? Grams, my mom's mother, sighed hard. No, and I don't think she should ever know. Aunt Penny, mom's sister, who is only a year younger than my mother, snarled. Yes, she should, mama. She has a right to know exactly what that man did to her mother. She's 26 now. Why are we still hiding the truth from her? Ollie Janine Colware would want her told. They were obviously talking about me. I moved forward and loudly demanded, what should I know? I focused on Grams. Told me what? All three women stared at me with wide eyes, and I instantly knew this was not going to be good. My dear Grams sighed. We were discussing when you had chickenpox and hoping it won't affect your fertility. Aunt Penny rolled her eyes, and Aunt Leanna, dad's sister, quickly moved over to her mother, Grandma Shannon, who I was named after. They started arguing in hushed tones, and it only made me more determined to find out what was going on. Grams, I cannot believe you'd lie. Now tell me the truth. What did Dad do to Mom? Grams' eyes welled, and she whispered, I can't. I can, Aunt Penny shouted. I've been waiting for ages to tell you what happened to my beautiful sister, Penelyn Diane Colehealy. I jumped at Grams' shout. Yes, Daddy, Penny whispered. Why would you dampen your niece's wedding day? Couldn't this have waited until they were settled or later on in their marriage? Those events were held back for 18 years. Couldn't it wait another year? Why today? Dad, Uncle Matt called. We've been holding it in all that time at your and Mom's insistence that you weren't ready and that it would only hurt Shannon. She now has a husband, and he's just promised to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and health, until death do they part. It's time. I looked at David and realized he didn't know either. My husband quickly moved to my side, wrapped an arm around my waist, and gave me a gentle kiss on my temple. I relaxed, but not enough to forget what my grandmother and aunts were discussing.
Tell me, I begged.
I heard, no, don't. I turned. My grandmother Shannon, whom I called Grammy, was rocking in her chair, crying. I rushed to her, and when I dropped to my knees in front of her, she bear hugged me and begged the others not to say anything because she didn't want to lose me. Why would I ever leave your life, Grammy? Please, I need to know. Uncle Harry gripped my bicep and lifted me when Grammy finally released me. He held it while escorting me to a table and gestured for me to sit. Once I did, David sat next to me. I watched him until he settled, then turned to my uncle.